I'm going to tell you a story, my favorite thing, about a little dog that I worked with a couple months ago. This is an animal communication story. I worked with a little pup. I used Reiki as well, but this is an animal communication story that I think you will like. I work with animals a lot who've been adopted from shelters or elsewhere and tell them to give them some sense of where they're going and what to expect. A lot of people don't recognize how important that is. I mean, think of you're being, if you're a child being picked up and put somewhere, it's really nice to know where you're going and who else is in the household and what you can expect. So I worked with this dog in that way. I worked with another dog in that family who'd been rescued, had been abandoned. And this one was found on the internet. Woman said, oh gosh, we need this puppy in our dog in our family. And so I helped with the transition, worked with her a few times, talking to her, gave her Reiki because she'd just been spayed. And Reiki can accelerates the healing. Absolutely it does. How? I don't know, but it does. So she had 3 sessions over the course of a week with Reiki and asking her how she was. And well, after a while, the woman said, then we'll check in a few weeks and then we'll, just to see how she's doing. Well, she started crying, barking in the middle of the night. They had her in a small, not overly small. They had her in a playpen. That's not what it was. Just an enclosed area. I don't know what to call it. Sorry. Like a playpen, but not with it was on the ground, on the carpeting. She had a bed in it. It was plenty big. It was to keep her from running up the stairs at night because she still had stitches. And she wasn't supposed to climb stairs for a week, and to keep her in a confined area so she felt comfortable. Only she didn't feel comfortable. She felt abandoned. And so, because everybody else went upstairs, the other 2 dogs and the couple and another adult living in the house. So she told me, dogs, I don't know what to do. She barks in the middle of the night. It's like she's fine. And then like 2 in the morning, she starts barking. So I talked to her, just briefly checked in with her, and she said that she wanted, no, I'm sorry. I said, why don't you bring her upstairs with you? Carry her upstairs, put her container in there in her bed and let her be in the room with you. Just don't let her climb the stairs. Why does she have to be downstairs alone? So they did that. It didn't make any difference. The dog still woke up in the middle of the night barking and would not stop. So then I checked in with the dog and I said, what's going on? She said, I want to sleep with them. I want to be in the bed. Now, I didn't know if the other dogs were in the bed. I don't know the story, who's sleeping. It's a married couple. They're together, but I don't know if the other animals were in the bed, what the story was. And I said, well, I don't think that's going to happen. First of all, you have stitches, so that's not happening now. And that'd be an awful lot of bodies in the bed, unless it's a king. I said, I don't think that's going to happen. I'll tell her, but, no, that wasn't going to happen right now. She kept barking. I talked to her one more time. I said, what can your family do to make you feel more comfortable at night? I mean, you're in the room with them. You're not going to get in the bed, but what do you need? And she said, if she will sing to me, this is the human, they never use names because I don't know if they know them. If she will sing to me, sing me to sleep. I get very emotional over this. If she sings me to sleep, I will stay asleep through the night. Okay. So I told the woman, and she gets back to me and says, how does she know I sing? And I said, I didn't know she sings. I said, I don't know. I don't know. And I don't know if she does. Maybe she would say that even if you didn't sing. But it was interesting. She sings. In what capacity, I don't know, but she sings. And so she did it. She sang her to sleep. She sat with her for a while, like she'd been doing, talking to her, gave her a treat, blah, 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 and then sang to her until she was asleep, sang her to sleep, a lullaby. Dog slept through the night. And she did it. I stopped bugging her. I wasn't like bugging the woman every day, but the problem was solved. And then, oh no, a couple of weeks later, she emailed me and said, she's all healed up, everything's fine, and she's sleeping in the bed. So it must be a big bed because I imagine everybody's in there. Isn't that a riot? So anyway, I just want you to know this is real. Whether or not the dog knew the woman sings, I don't know. But the fact is she knew what she needed. And she asked for it. Somebody was listening to, what do you need? This is what I need. Okay, you've got it. And problem solved. It's just, I love it so much. It's such amazing work. It's so stunning. It's just, wow. Isn't that cool? So I just wanted to share that cool story with you. And just to let you know, it's real. And we can help our animals in transition, help them to acclimate to new situations. And I hope you'll use a communicator to do that, me or someone else, and perhaps learn it. So, or remember that you know how. That's what happens in my classes. Okay, that's all. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Pam Sorellis, wingedhorsehealing.com, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye.